Do you think that you need to hire an expensive agency to get your own professional sales funnel and that you need designers and copywriters to do the job? You really don't. In this second video in the series, I'm going to show you how I take the basic website that we built in the previous video and turn it into a professional looking sales funnel that will leave your visitors and customers thinking it was done by a professional. The set of WordPress plugins that we'll be using is designed for ease of use, affordability, and perhaps you're not thinking about this right now if this is your first website, but the most important thing for a website or sales funnel is, of course, conversion. It includes everything that you need, from building your pages to adding scarcity elements, to adding course business modules, to membership modules, and a whole lot of other functionalities that you can see in the previous video. So in the past, I used many different tools and I had to patch them up and find other solutions to make them communicate. All these tools have been designed from the ground up to work with each other. So if you're interested in the same suite of tools that I use for all my online businesses, go to successismade.com/thrive. I once read an article from someone who said that in the last 2 decades, we've been too much focused on just making fantastic looking, what he called online business cards. So what did he actually mean by that? Well, what it means is that most websites were, and still are, designed to impress with cool features and effects. And while a great looking site is of course nice to have, it does not say anything about how it draws in your visitor and retains them. Or even more, how to get them to take a specific action that you want them to take. So today we're going to finish what we started in the previous video. We will discuss the structure of the website or the sales funnel based on what we ultimately want people or visitors to do. In my case, for drfunnel.com, I would like to connect with entrepreneurs, perhaps just like you, that are interested in getting higher quality traffic and leads and who want to learn how to set up a sales funnel for their business. To help my customers in the drfunnel.com example, I offer several courses and masterclasses that will help them to build their best converting website or sales funnel possible. I also have several other tools that will make their life as an online entrepreneur a lot easier. So of course I will add that to the funnel too. One of the tools is my funnel simulator that my customers can use to plan and simulate their funnel before they actually build it. You will see an example later when we go through the actual funnel we'll be building. And last but not least, quite regularly when I sell my courses and masterclasses to busy entrepreneurs, they are really interested and want to have their own funnel set up, but some of them are so busy running their business that they want to get in touch so I can design or build it for them. It's often even easier to come up with creative ideas for someone like me looking at it from outside their business. So there needs to be an option for that too, so people can reach out to me. So what I'm going to do for this example and what will work really well is that on the landing page, I will offer information about funnels. What is a funnel? Why is it so powerful? And how can it help them, the visitors, to grow or scale their business? Then I offer one of my books about funnel mastery, also in a pop-up window, right? So when they reach a certain section or when they leave the actual landing page, the pop-up will show with the offer. If they take that first important step, that's the beginning of their customer journey with me. So the book is actually free. It contains a lot of information that will help my visitors in so many ways to build their own sales funnel. So the conversion will likely be high. Then I offer a beginner course for people who want to know more. Then I offer access to my funnel design and planner software. Then finally, my complete masterclass on the value pillars, where I teach people how they can combine different income streams and amplify them in their funnel. It's really advanced stuff and only for the most dedicated and invested customers. So during the entire journey, I offer the chance to get in contact with me. So if someone wants one-on-one consulting or wants me to design their funnel, they can actually always reach out. If you stick around until the end, I will show you how you can build your sales funnel only once and then change it into a template. This way, you can just change the images and text and build a new website or funnel in just a matter of a few hours. It's a very powerful trick that will save you an incredible amount of time. So with that being said, let's jump right in and start planning the funnel. So now we are inside the funnel simulator. If my customers go to drfunnel.com and they click on Funnel Simulator, this is the exact page that they will land on after logging in. They then have 2 different options. The first option they can build the entire funnel design from scratch. The second option they have is that they go to the built-in blueprints in the tool. In the top right corner, there's the blueprint section just behind my video, and I can select the blueprint that is close to the funnel they want to build. In this case, we're looking for the lead generation upsell funnel, because it starts with customers ordering the ebook, which is lead generation because they get their email address. And then there are a few upsells of products that I think add value to their journey. So in this case, we go to L. Here's the lead generation funnel, and here's the lead generation upsell funnel. If you then click on this link, the lead generation sales funnel, the default sales funnel will load. And you can see it here in the background. Right? This is the result of clicking on the blueprint. The only thing I did is I added an additional upsell page simply because my funnel has an additional step. So this one is the default one, the upsell page, and I added an additional upsell page. So I have two. The first step is the ebook. I believe that the opt-in rate, so the people who actually visit the page and then go on to order the ebook, will be very high, will be as high as 35%, as you can see here. That is higher than the average. You can also see the average by double-clicking on the step. And if you then click on the I, you can see what the average is. The reason why I planned with 35% is because that's the old opt-in rate for the previous ebook I offered on drfunnel.com. The second reason is that people who visit this specific website generally have an interest in learning about optimizing their funnel. So the traffic generally is a very high value. The next step here is the Funnel Mastery course, which is priced at $197. The conversion for this one-time offer or upsell is about 5 to 6%, and I believe I can get this to 7% due to the high course reviews and the high quality traffic, as I just mentioned in the first step. The order form of this page has a score of 100%. So normally you can tone this down a little bit simply because people who click on the one-time offer and they see the order form page, they don't go through actually ordering this product. But again, since the quality is of high value, I believe that that will be just like with the previous funnel, the previous products that I offered, will be next to none. Then the next upsell page, here I'm offering something of extremely high value, which is access to this very funnel simulator, which will pay for itself probably on the first day of driving traffic to the funnel. The conversion rate is set at 20%. Then finally, access to the Value Pillars Masterclass. This is the ultimate masterclass where my students learn how to connect multiple online income streams and how they can amplify each other. Of course, it's a higher ticket value with a lower conversion. 12% of customers buying the previous products, all the previous products, will choose the ultimate value. In the meantime, there will also be visitors reaching out for consulting, which I left out of this funnel. So the last step in this funnel is the thank you page that you see here. If 7% choose to buy the upsell, there's of course 93% of people who choose not to buy the upsell. And you can see the 93% here. I have collected their email address. So they receive first a download link to download the free ebook. And after that, I restate the offer. So here is the upsell page. So it's a copy of this one. The order page, which is a copy of this one. Then the upsell page, which is this one for the funnel planner. And the last one, the upsell page for the masterclass. And the thank you page in the end. And now we get to where the real magic happens. I can enter how many clicks I will be buying. In this example, I chose Facebook, as you can see here. And I'm planning to buy 2,000 clicks. The average click costs 73 cents. And the simulator will start to calculate the expected revenue based on the conversion rates. With one click, you know exactly if it makes sense to build the funnel, if you can expect the funnel to be profitable or loss-making. So here we go. I click Simulate. You see the boxes here filling up. You see it calculating here. And how you should read this is, here are the different products, right, that I just mentioned with the pricing, the traffic sources. Here are the expenses. So if I buy 2,000 clicks for the price that I just mentioned, I spent $1,460 on traffic. Then there's additional fees. So the actual cost of the traffic is, the cost for the clicks, I have to say, is $1,771. Then we get to an average order value of $202.04, a return on ad spend of $6.92, a monthly revenue of $10,102, and the profit, so that is the revenue minus the actual cost of the clicks, is $8,331. On a monthly basis, this is what this funnel can generate when it comes to profit. So it makes a lot of sense to build this one. Of course, this is not exact science because it calculates with the conversions that you enter in the system and it takes averages of the cost per click. But it gives the best estimate or the best guesstimate that you can have. So I hope this explanation was helpful. As a bonus, let me show you how you can save days and even weeks designing and building your websites and sales funnels. Once you have built a website or a sales funnel that works really well for you, you have tested it and it generates income on autopilot, there will come a time when you want to expand and create another one. The great thing is that with the software that we're using, you can create multiple websites with no additional cost. And here's the trick. You can take the pages that work and save the entire page as a template by clicking here and saving them. Now you can take another page or domain and load that template. You just simply change the text and images and other relevant elements and you're done. And did you know that you can do the same with separate page elements by clicking on the template icon? Once you have saved the element and you create another page, just go to your templates and load it as often as you want. With all the pages I've created over the years, it must have saved me months of designing and building. Use that tip for your online business. Now that we have designed the sales funnel structure and the setup, we are ready to fill the pages, create the light boxes, add the headlines and the sales copy. If you found this video helpful and you want to learn more about building your online business, let me know by liking this video. Also, make sure to follow this channel so you're actually here when we take the next step and continue our journey towards your own online business. To your success. See you next time. Bye.